Welcome to Janet being Janet. Yep. I watched a little bit of a KJ thing on Instagram and I have some opinions. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, so I have a question for you. Do you ever get onto KJ stuff and you realize that it's going to be 52 minutes long or longer and you start watching it and within a few minutes you're already saying, I can't do this, I can't listen, I'm over it? Is that possible? I mean, I've had my headphones on and I've been out here just chillaxing and playing with them in the mud. Yeah, because it's really, really muddy here in Texas. So I turn on something that was about 2 weeks ago. And she is starting to talk about teen moms. Okay, we can do that. We can. So she talks about when she was talking about Macy, and this is in the beginning because I couldn't last that long. I'm sorry, when she starts talking about cults and all this, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But when she was talking about the teen moms, I was like, okay, I can listen to teen mom stuff. Yeah, sure, I can listen to them. So then it goes on to, all right, Caitlin Lowry deciding to freeze her embryos. Katie thinks Caitlin has 4 kids and she don't need no more. That's, Katie's kind of outlook on it. My question is, whose business is it of hers, or what business is it of hers? If Caitlin wants money, let me get on to that in a minute. But if Caitlin wants more kids, let her have more kids. I mean, kids are an absolute blessing. I'm sorry. Okay, the reason why I slipped up and said money was because she said that the reason why these teen moms are having kids is because of money. Well, here's the thing. She was talking about family bloggers too, and how she's not going to cover them. Even though she covered one, she's not going to cover them. And she highly thinks that it is completely and totally about money. So, here, just innocent opinion. 100% innocent opinion, okay? Isn't Katie's channel about money? Honestly, isn't it? Doesn't she do all these live streams and doesn't she post all the time for money? Doesn't she say that she is the money winner in the house? She's the one that has to take care of everybody whenever it comes to finances. Doesn't she say that? I'm getting hit with the horse's tail right now. But doesn't she say that? So if people are on Teen Mom, and they've been on there for years, like Macy. She said that she said something about Macy and, people went after her. It's because people believe that Macy's a really good mom. Well, behind the scenes, Katie, I guess she thinks, my opinion, that I guess she thinks that, no, she's not. That maybe they act one way on camera and another way off camera. And I hate to say it, Katie Joy does the same thing. She really does. When she's on her live stream, she does one thing. When she's on her Instagram live, she does a different thing. I mean, I've heard her call Emily D. Baker the B word. It's beyond me. But my thing is how do you know that these teen moms are actually having babies for money? How do you know that? I'm just wondering. Because maybe, just maybe, it might be, hey, I want another kid because I want another kid to love. I want another kid to just cherish. I want another child. This horse is like eating my shoes. But maybe they just want another child because children really are something to hold on to and they really are something special. So why does it automatically have to be about money? And don't think this is coming the wrong way because y'all know I don't like doing my channel that way. I don't like doing my channel on hate or anything like that. But if you're gonna sit here and you're gonna talk about how you don't put your child on, and she even said, I tell stories about my son that I want to tell. I don't answer questions about my son, which I know in some of her things she has answered questions about her son. And she has gone into details about her son. So she kind of, sort of, I understand it's not the same way because teen moms are on TV. So I understand that. But she still does release information about her kid. So if these teen moms decided to put their struggle on TV, for the world to follow. And they're deciding they're going to have more kids, which I think there's a statistic out there. You know, I can't remember what it is. Honestly, I didn't do my research for this. I just picked up my camera and started filming because I was out here. But, you know, they say that once you're pregnant at a young age, you're more likely to have another one. So if that's the case, maybe that's what's going on here, honestly. And I think, and like I said, okay, if y'all make it all the way through all of these Katie Joy things, bless you. Bless you. I cannot do it. I absolutely cannot do it. I can only hear about cults so much before I'm going, lady, you're repeating yourself. You're like one of those things whenever, you know, motivational speakers, but you're not a motivational speaker, but they put you on replay and you just hear it over and over and over and over and over again. And I started sitting here going, okay, this is deja vu. It really is deja vu. She wants to talk about cults again and again and again. And I feel like once I've heard all of her things about cults, I've heard everything that I need to hear about cults. I mean, that's my honest opinion. Y'all might not agree with me. Y'all might enjoy the Duggars. Y'all really may enjoy all the content from the Duggars. And hey, good. I mean, if that's what you want to watch, that's what you want to watch. And guess what? We're on YouTube, and on YouTube, you can watch whatever you want to watch as long as it's out there for you. And as long as it's appropriate, too. Let's add that in there. But why is it that having more kids is a bad thing? Why? I've got two. I wanted more. I couldn't have more. It makes me sad, but I wasn't doing it for money. I didn't have my two for money. I had my two out of love, and I had my two out of caring, and I had my two because I wanted to be a mama. I wanted to show my love to my kids, my unconditional love to my kids, and be there for my kids. And I knew my kids would count on me for the rest of their lives. They're going to be adults, and they're going to be saying, Mom, 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 and that's perfectly fine by me. That's just going to make me feel good. See this one? Yeah, it's really muddy out here. But this one is like, give me attention. Okay, back to what I was saying. So if teen mom people are just having, you know, babies for money, have you not noticed whenever you watch Teen Mom, they focus more on, you know, the kids that first started, you know, growing up on there? You know, they more do the storyline about them. They really do. I don't know if parents on there get any kind of, you know, money for having another kid. I don't know. I really do not know. But if they do, so what? Sorry. So what? They're allowed to. They were given the blessing, or some people may say it was a blessing. Some people may say, oh no, this is the worst thing that could have happened to them. But they're on TV. They have made a lot of money being on TV, and you know, viewers like them. Viewers really, really do like them. So they've got a good thing going on for them. So let's not knock them down. Let's not say negative things. Let's just go ahead and say, hey, we've watched y'all for years. Even if you haven't watched them for years, you've seen their content for years upon years. Or you've heard of their content, or you've heard of them. And they bring smiles to a lot of people. And through their journey, they have helped a lot of people, in my opinion. They have showed the hardships of being 16 and pregnant and having a kid and doing what they're doing. And if they get money off of, you know, just being on TV, then that's what they get. And KJ, you doing your actual channel and you doing your lives and you're doing all this, you're getting money too. So my thing is you don't really want to cover Teen Mom, then don't cover Teen Mom. You don't want to cover family channels, don't cover family channels. You even mentioned somebody called you a hypocrite because you covered one. And, you know, I think everybody can be a hypocrite at some point in time. I really, really do. And I can't side with you 100% on that because you decide that you're going to go ahead and you're going to do what you want to do on your channel, which is fine, 100% fine. You have your choice on what you put on your channel. You have your choice on what you say on your channel. But it bothers me as a mom for anybody to put a price tag on a kid. And that's pretty much what you're doing. You're saying that whenever they have kids, it's money. That's all it is. When you don't know that. People call Macy an amazing mom. And yeah, we might not know what happens off of screen, but what we see is what we get to judge. Just like with your channel, what we see is what we get to judge. What we hear on Instagram is what we get to judge. So if you don't want something judged and you don't want something out there, don't put it out there. Just don't. And I don't understand, for the goodness gracious of me, I don't understand why almost everything I listen to says something about a cult. I don't get it. You will start off with one subject and I'm like, okay, I can follow along for a few minutes with this. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm good. I can follow along with this. And then all of a sudden we're on cults. Well, what in the heinous? I mean, we just went from one thing to another thing like instantly, and then I got to hear something that I've already heard a million times. So at that time, honestly, guys, 100% honestly, I turn it off. I just can't do it. I can't. I'll get up the nerve and, I'll start another one. I really will. And I'll look at another one and I'll wait until it gets too much for me. But how does she do hour-long Instagram lives? How does she do our hour-and-a-half-long Instagram lives, if that's what she does? How does she do it? Honestly, how does she do it? I cannot keep up. I can't. And I guess it's because I won't listen to everything that is being said. I guess it's that, yeah, my glasses keep falling. But I guess it's that I can't follow along with everything that she does. And I know some of my commenters have said that, they can't listen to her that much. And, they can't stand the sound of her voice. They can't stand a lot of things about her. And hey, guys, I understand completely. But I said when I started this channel, things that bother me, I'm going to go ahead and speak out about right now. I am on Katie Joy because it seems like there's constantly something being said where I'm going, no. No. And y'all remember, everything that I say on my channel is my opinion and my opinion alone. And I don't expect any hate to go towards anybody whatsoever at all. I'm just here having fun on YouTube, expressing my opinions as I'm having fun and playing. That's just the way I do things. So if y'all enjoy this, y'all just remember you're watching Janet being Janet, and there's only one way I know to be, and that is me. So until I hit the next Katie Joy thing that bothers me like crazy, which I'm sure there's gonna be one, then y'all, I hope that you have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And leave me a comment down below if you actually make it through all of Katie Joy's lives when she does it. Because I noticed all things sassy, they get it. She gets, they, he, she, whatever it is. And I want to say thank you for, them recording all of these. But they get a lot of views. So we're not, 3,000, 4,000 views. So they get people watching it. So how many of y'all actually watch the whole thing? Or how many of y'all get bored halfway through it? Or how many of y'all are like, I can't listen to this no more. I mean, I just can't. And like I said, no hatred whatsoever at all. I'm just out here expressing, how I could not watch it all. I couldn't. I'm sorry if y'all want me to watch all of it. I will seriously zone out when it gets to the cult talk. I really will. I will zone out and I will start doing something else, and then I will say, okay, wait a second. I got to rewind that and listen to it again. And then I'll rewind it, and guess what? I won't hear it again. And it just becomes this whole process where I'm like, I can skip this. I really can. And whenever I'm looking at these videos, I already said bye once, but we're just going to keep going for a second. When I'm looking at these videos and it says trigger warning, Josh Duggar, I don't even watch them. I don't even watch them. No. And the reason why is because mainly it's going to be about cults and her opinion about it. And I just don't want to watch them. I don't. I want to watch them. I want to watch more of, the family stuff that she says she's going to handle, family-wise. That's what, kids and talking about advocacy. And, I want to watch stuff like that. And I want to see, her opinions on certain things. And I want to see if my opinion can actually agree with Katie Joy. I want to see if that can actually happen. And I hold out hope. I really do. Now, y'all may say that I'm wrong. Y'all will probably say that I'm wrong and that it's not going to happen. But I'm going to hold out hope that at some point I'm going to be like, I agree with her. I really do. I agree with her. I think this is a good idea. I think this is a good plan. There's my... Yeah, I get bombarded. I really do. I get bombarded. They're getting used to the camera. So when I come outside, they're like, what are we doing today? Are we getting food? Are we getting hay? Are we getting snacks? Or are you going to stand there with that thing in your hand and are you going to talk to yourself? Which they're used to me talking to myself anyways. They really are. Because I talk to myself a lot. And, you know, because I'll tell you all about that at some point in time. But we're just out here, like I said, having fun, videoing, me talking about KJ. And going on about the next thing in my life. But alrighty guys, I have rambled on long enough. I hope that y'all didn't dislike this video. I hope that y'all actually had a little bit of a laugh, you know, with me just a little bit. I hope that you enjoy seeing my horses, which I'm trying to get more in the picture. But if you could see the mud, I have mud all the way up my ankles because it has been raining a lot and I can't get it to, well, of course I can't get it to stop, but it does not stop. It stops for a few minutes and then it starts in again. So I have to take advantage of when the rain stops to get out here and film and then do my thing. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain again for a little bit because, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks like it'd be fun to go mudding. Yeah, it really does. If it wouldn't tear up my field and my pasture and all that, I would so go mudding. In a heartbeat, I would go mudding, especially with, y'all can't see all this mud, but it's right in front of my barn. So yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing whatsoever at all. I might get in a little trouble with the husband if I did that. Yeah, I'd just call him one day and be like, hey, guess what I did? I buried my truck in front of the barn and I can't get out. I have 4-wheel drive. But yeah, I buried my truck and I can't get out, so now what do? That may be one time when he gets mad at me. Maybe. So I'm going to be a good girl. And I'm going to resist going mudding. I'm going to resist going mudding in my pasture. I'm going to resist doing a lot of things like that. But I may end up going down back roads. Yeah, this just went everywhere. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this and y'all learned just a little bit more about me. And I hope that you, like I said, will do this again. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And y'all make sure, if you want to subscribe to me, have at it. And we'll just continue this little journey of Janet giving her opinion and only her opinion on the things that upset her and what she listens to. So yeah, and don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna feed them treats or if I'm just gonna pet on them a lot, because you know, it just happens. It really does. Alrighty guys, y'all have a good one. Bye.